We welcome you to NCAA college basketball today on ESPN. The FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee, the site for the Tigers and the Red Wolves today doing battle. Arkansas State at 6-3, Memphis at 7-1. Great to be with you. Mike Corey, Mark Adams. Mark, Memphis, 16 in the country. How they got to that point?
They have one of the most unique trios.
Haggerty is averaging 22.3 points a game. Our officials today, Jeb Hartness, Patrick Evans, and Tony Chiazza. And so here's Arkansas State for the opening possession of this game. They get it inside for Kobe Julian.
They really spaced the floor well. They put pressure on defenders by dribble penetration just like that.
A shot, Marshall on the miss. Rebound by Nick Jourdain for Memphis. There's your starting five for the Tigers today. You talked about Haggerty and, of course, Hunter, who's been outstanding as well. It's a good group that's meshed well here early on. That's tough to do, Mark, when everybody's new.
Yeah, it's a heck of a 1-2 this team off the offensive glass.
And here's their starting five. Todd, the leading scorer, number 6 in that group, with 13.2 points a game, and again, very balanced. Here he is for three. It's good.
Yeah, get used to it.
Looking for their first points, 2.5 minutes in. Hunter with a couple crossovers, kicks it. Haggerty, that's a three. It's good, and he was fouled.
Hunter and Haggerty play so well together. Now, listen, I could make a case for a year ago when I thought guards from Memphis got a little selfish. These two guys don't even know the word selfish. They play.
Point play opportunity here for P.J. Haggerty, and he converts it.
His first year, +7 wins in conference play, +7 wins overall. You mentioned the 20-win season. What a job he's done in the Sun Belt for Arkansas State.
Three ball in the corner, that's Pinion, it's good.
Yeah, Joseph Pinion at 6'5" versus low six figures. You know, look, there's a lot going on in these guys' heads right now that never went on even 5 years ago.
Red Wolves with the 2-point advantage still here, working it around for 4, trying to go alley-oop to Isaiah Nelson.
Boy, Ford just, that's the reason why he's one of the great first-year coaches in the country a year ago, and following up this year as the favorite in the Sun Belt. Dude knows how to X and O.
Danger to the hole, and he's fouled. As that's a good move, because was 6th in both scoring and rebounding for them, just over 6 points, almost 4 rebounds.
He goes 6'9", 255, as you mentioned, but he is highly skilled. He's got some dancing. The Red Wolves are going to be more than happy to do it as we look at that 45% three-point for Memphis. And Arkansas State, one of the great defensive teams from behind the arc. We got a three-point matchup today that's really special. Danger inside.
Cleaning that one up to make it a 1-point game here, and here comes the press. Three ball again. Red Wolves count it, and it's Pinion.
Trying to shag it.
It's like you've got to be able to shoot the three if you're going to be out there for Arkansas State. Ford gets shut off. Here's Dominguez on the runner after faking on the three, and that's DeAndre Dominguez.
Now one of the most successful young coaches in the country. I asked him, what did you learn while climbing that ladder? He said, I learned a mantra, that you can use experiences two-way, either as a crutch or as a ladder. Brian Hodson, I got to hold him for a good 2 seconds before he cried for mom.
He has been to every game since he was 2 weeks old, they said, and earlier Coach had him on the bench before the game, and it was a great sight. And, we wish them all the best. And 5 turnovers in this first half.
Now, Arkansas State has been climbing that ladder one step at a time by being unselfish, spreading their offense, looking for open players, and finishing plays.
Speaking of finishing, DeAndre Dominguez with his second today. It's a 12-point lead.
Season. Arkansas State hasn't lived up to their top billing in preseason of being a great three-point shooting team, but today they are good enough.
Rogers, that's a tough shot, and he hits it.
Now, the number 3 option's pretty good for Memphis.
You talk about the transition that Arkansas State has showed here and the ball movement. This is Cody Head who gets it back out. Dominguez for 3. That one's good.
Now, time and time again, Memphis is playing defense, reacting to the red jerseys versus proacting.
And a little trash talking there with Dane Danger as well. He kind of slapped him on the backside, and now he's guarding him here on the defensive end.
That's a forced shot. That's a bad shot.
Yep. And a bounce to Arkansas State. Back to the Dominguez. He's got a foul here on Dominguez. Technical foul. And it's going to be P.J. Haggerty to shoot 2 free throws. And as we said,
Dominguez crossed the line right in front of the official.
Through this first half. And that pass intercepted on the feed from Todd. Haggerty right there with it. Gets it up to Rogers. Quickly into the front court. Hunter for 3. It's good.
Haggerty to Rogers to Hunter. Get used to those 3 names.
And a foul is going to be called on Tyrese Hunter. Yes, you're right. Another technical. So he came over here a moment ago to tell us, and they made a call again, and also sent the message to both teams that they're not going to take it. And you got to be careful. You get another Cisse. Carter got it stripped.
When Arkansas State gets the basketball, they start moving it and spacing it. Bingo for Pinion.
Man. 9 points.
That's Brian Hodgson defense when you challenge every shot like Joseph Pinion has. The last 4 shots for Memphis, it's been about Pinion.
Jourdain down to Haggerty, and he is fouled by Julian. Thought he got the block between Haggerty, Rogers, and Hunter for Memphis. Right now it's Haggerty doing all the work. It's his 5th point.
I was just checking that.
Yep. Sorry, a little old note here. Hunter with 3 points, so still down.
So the trio right now.
The lead, Mike Corey, Mark Adams with you today from inside the FedEx Forum. Arkansas State, 10 of 25 from the field. They've hit 5 3-pointers in this one. That's what they do. They put them up. Here it is again. Kobe Julian got it.
Pass.
4 players have knocked down a 3, too, for Arkansas State.
That was a complete defensive breakdown because of poor communication.
And the other way now, a foul's called. Demarion Yates is in for Memphis. Yeah, Coach Hodgson has Avery Felts up to check in, and Pinion's going to go out.
And Sedona Prince both average over 19 points a game for the Horned Frogs, who's been to knock down shots with regularity.
Taron Todd takes it to the hole. Too strong, he got fouled.
Find an answer to the communication issues this defense is having on their end.
That's the entire year up until today. He's in there right now. He got called for the foul. 1 of 2. Here's Felts.
Watch out for him. He's open. There it goes.
You just said it. For 3. Wide open. In and out. Offensive board for the moment by Marshall. He lost it. Now a battle for it with Hunter and Dominguez. Now at 46% from behind the arc. And Arkansas State here, and Dominguez puts him up 15 points. And, you know, you talked about earlier, right, the way this Memphis team has been playing to start the year, 7-1, 16 in the country. Another thing that we've also seen before is them coming from behind in games at home. One comes to mind last year when they were down against UAB, Mark. You and I were doing that game as a foul is called. They were down by
point turnaround. Of course, it went the other way, too, with USF, who is down here 20-some-odd points. And USF came back and won in this building. Abdur Rahim, just want to send our condolences to his family.
Marshall with a foul for Arkansas State. That's a 3-pointer. Heads up, Dominguez. Memphis, largest lead of the day.
Abdur Rahim, Mike, he was a guy that could make you believe anything. Such a positive force.
Haggerty scores. They did an amazing job for both Kennesaw State when they won the A-Sun tournament, and then at USF with a huge turnaround last year. Ben Fletcher now interim head coach there taking over, and we wish them all the best for sure. Taron Todd controls it here for Arkansas State. Works his way in. Got it on the runner. Back up 18.
So they have been able to beat Memphis off the dribble time and time again. Been so efficient.
Haggerty. There it is. And he has 12 points in this first. He's coming off a 23-point game in the last game from Memphis. and that win against Louisiana Tech. Todd misses on the three. Board. Oh, it intercepted Todd and gets the pump fake and almost got the basket on the foul. As
he's been through 7 already. It's about toughness and attitude. This guy's going to kick its ass. It's all them down by a bunch against UAB. But these are all different players, by the way, except for Nick Jourdain.
Right. Danger. It's his own rebound. Powers his way through with a basket and a foul.
I love Steve Irwin, by the way. I watch all his shows. I still watch him back. I watch reruns.
Arkansas State. 2 minutes to go. We can finish strong here and try to keep this Tiger team at bay at the half. Todd misses on the three because, like we said, it can change in a hurry here as Danger is fouled. They're going to
get by every defender, which is leaving red jerseys open. Boy, is he good with the ball in his hand.
Number 4 from the field. It does. Minute 40 to go.
Ford again, he breaks full court pressure. They're always under control with number 11, Terrence Ford at the helm.
Kicks it, Phelps for three, no good. Offensive rebound, Marshall. Half crossover, takes it in on Danger, doesn't go, Danger's got it.
And that was the first poor decision Ford's made really this entire game.
Jourdain forces it into Danger, and he's fouled as he gets to go before the half.
Yeah, Danger in the game right now to bring some
Cowboys on Monday night. Stay tuned for that, 8 o'clock on ABC.
More than Bart.
Yeah.
The Cowboys need more than Homer.
Shot clock inside 10. Todd puts it up, it doesn't go. Danger another rebound. They're going to call the foul here on Marshall of Arkansas State. So Rashad Marshall now picks.
Tyrese Hunter went out of this game with 3 fouls many minutes ago. And this lead. Ford's going to penetrate. Watch number 11 in red, then look for shooters spotting up. There he goes. Blocked.
And look out here. And that one goes out of bounds, so the clock does not start. And now Arkansas State will inbound underneath their own basket with 1.5. Julian puts it in, 1.5 to go. Looking, it's in, here it is, Todd for three, and it's no good. And that's the end of the half. It is a season-low points for a first half from back out corner three. Pinion, the tough shot, rebound Hunter.
Now Penny Hardaway opts to go 2-3 zone coming out of the half. And Arkansas State, you see right away, they were bothered by that.
Blocking a foul, it's going to be on first half.
Arkansas State with 10 assists, unselfish.
He made 7 field goals.
Yeah.
So,
see if you get a reach from him.
Terran Todd's got it. It's a screen from Marshall.
Attack.
Julian does just that, and he missed it, but the tip is there by Marshall.
Yeah, Tyrese Hunter just opened up the gate. Just let him go. He was not going to pick up his 4th foul in that play. That's why you go after him. You're going to either score or he's going to foul you, and I don't think he's going to foul you right now.
There was a lot of fouls called in the first half in Arkansas State, but no player has more than 2 except till now, as Pinion just picked up his 3rd. Here's a jumper from Haggerty, the one that's leading the charge from Memphis here at Tulsa. Over 21 points a game, almost 4 assists a game, and averaged 1.9 steals as well. Set the American League record. 14.
This is the dumbest analyst statement in history.
They're down a ball hit.
Right.
Yeah.
So the dumbest statement now became semi-smart.
Okay.
I really struggled with how I was going to frame that.
You're like, what am I going to say here?
Idiot. Yeah, of course they have to score. Great pass.
Pinion for 3.
Great pass.
It's good. Wow. They flow, can't do it. Pinion the rebound. And find number 5 in red, right? If you're
just give it
defensively.
to him. Yeah, just reward him now. There he is.
They didn't get to him. Pinion, he misses on the 3 and he's fouled.
Player on the floor.
Well, coach said it. He's an elite shooter. He's coming into this game today, and he has 4 already.
More defense from Joseph Pinion. Guess what? He's getting it.
He
He's
is.
doing it on both ends of the floor.
He's pretty much doing exactly what he wanted him to do in this game. Best game of the season thus far for the junior out of Arkansas, the transfer from Arkansas. Here's Haggerty. Got it. Couple times today by Arkansas State. Todd, tough shot. That's what you got to do defensively for Memphis. Haggerty the rebound, running the break. Colby Rogers. And a steal. Jourdain for Haggerty. There's the Memphis. Hunter. Rogers. Haggerty. Foul. How about the action here now? It has picked up a notch. You called it, Mark. Fans on there here. And the groundhog, he doesn't have a name?
No. I'll tell you what, on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter.
I mean, and you called it on this day where they trailed by 18 points, and they're trying to mount the comeback.
They won 20 last year. They're picked to win the Sun Belt this year. And now they're battling the number 16 team in the country with a 10-point lead in the second half.
Look out. Jourdain throws it down. Backboard, Marshall gathers it. Todd, a nice drive for Taryn Todd.
Spin cycle. That's why they were so successful in the first half.
Taryn Todd just picked up his 3rd personal foul, and now another one here on Rashawn Marshall on the baseline is Danger. There's a 1-and-1, so Dominguez with the rebound. Look out, there's Taryn Todd facing pressure from Haggerty in the backcourt. 3-ball, good, it's Dominguez. 17 points for him. He's yet to miss from 3-point range. He's 3 for 3 as Danger was calling for it in the post. Throws it down. A record last year for making 20 shots in a row at one point during the season.
Todd's got to attack. He's got to get into gaps with his head up. Pass the ball softly from side to side is not going to get it done.
Cody Head as the defender fell down, and that shot gets the bounce.
And a 13-point lead just like that.
Mark, Arkansas State has always had the answer here today. The closest that Memphis has got was 8, as we said, from back with 9:39 left in the first half.
And they are definitely climbing the ladder as a whole, and for all these players out here today.
Offensive rebound here. Danger, foul. About everything, right? And he also spent 4 years at Alabama, right? And develops them, and they go out and they play good competition, evident here today. So there's a lot of positive things going on right now for Arkansas State.
Yeah, this is not a well-funded program when we think about the Alabamas of the world, for example. I mean, this is a program that really lives by pennies and not Benjamins. But this guy is turning these pennies into a pretty good investment right now.
Cody Head to the line for.
Got to give a shout out to the SEC, which is tougher than it's ever been last night, and figured out a way to win 90-89 in Seattle in overtime.
Yeah.
What a game. And Jackson Robinson, by the way, point guards went down for Kentucky with injuries, and Jackson Robinson stepped in and won the game for Kentucky. Now can Taryn Todd do the same thing today for Arkansas State?
Yeah, stellar comeback win for them last night, absolutely. Here's Haggerty on the step back. That one's good. He's had a special day here. 23 points, just over his average at 22. 7 of 11 from the field, and now putting on some pressure as they finally get it into Head. He's double teamed. Gets out of it, and he throws it right to Rogers, who pops up a 3. It's good. Todd clangs the 3. Dominguez trying to track it down. Julian's got it. Feeds it back out, and a wide open 3 is good by Taryn Todd in Arkansas. Another floating runner here, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Todd.
That's on Nelson.
Or no, Nelson,
Yep.
excuse me, you're right. And Isaiah Nelson.
They don't need a rim runner, rim protector right now. They need guys that can attack them quite a bit Jourdain is there right now. Now, P.J. Haggerty's been a problem for them at the free throw line. He's a problem for everybody in the free throw line.
28th attempt at the free throw line for Memphis. They're 20 of 28 at 71%, 7 of 11 here in the second half. Could come down to the free throws here in this one. Three-pointer Felts, that's no good. Dominguez offensive rebound, got pushed and fouled as Memphis tried to get that one back. It's going against Jourdain.
Guy that can get it going from three-point land as well. The transfer from UTSA. Haley Van Lith, a standout guard known for her scoring ability and leadership. Always fun to watch, along with Sedona.
Pull it back out. Not go right into danger. Potential offensive foul with that head of steam. Now this pass intercepted. Todd picked off by Haggerty. Gets it up to Hunter. Dominguez is back. Hunter kicks it. Carter for three. It's good.
He's the sniper.
That's the first points of the game for P.J. Carter. 1 for 3 from the field. They're asking a lot from Todd here, right?
Yeah.
For Arkansas State. Here's Julian for three. Good rotation, and he drains it.
To go.
11 threes and 10 made twos today for the Red Wolves. Julian spinning. Goes right into danger. And he got fouled, and he almost had it. All right, this past January.
And Joseph Pinion, who is averaging under 15 points a game, 7 points a game, he's got 15 points in this game.
Yeah, talk about guys stepping up, right? As we said, Terrence Ford Jr., the point guard, the sophomore, out, injured his knee in the first half, late in the first half, is yet to return and will not.
Minutes in this game, number 6 in red for Arkansas State, and he is taking on.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those long, sustained second halves here, if you will, right? The clock can't run fast enough if you're Arkansas State, but they're well over the 10 foul limit. So I mean, Memphis is shooting free throws the rest of the way. That's what could slow it down here a little bit, give them a chance to get back in it. Julian on the runner, and hangs in and goes down.
Now, Cisse, they know that Moussa Cisse is going to have a difficult time defending on ball, and they're going to attack bigs when they see the mismatch.
That's going to be a foul. Haggerty got tripped up by Todd. Now he's got to watch it.
Yeah.
He's got 4 personals. Number 6.
He's got a high basketball IQ with the ball in his hands. Really knows how to score.
State.
And I can't imagine it's going to be for very long. Here comes the
Felts, 4 seconds to get it over. He does, and into the hands of Pinion. Trapped to the baseline.
Really smart by Joseph Pinion.
Cody Head back to Pinion, launches a 3, it's good! Cody. Julian knocked out of his hands, recovered by Felts.
Pinion's gone from just another guy to a go-to guy. He's open again.
Cody Head though takes it in, it's blocked, and they're gonna call goaltend, yes.
Somebody lit a fire under Cody Head, and it's burned.
This lead has been 18, it's 15 right now. Haggerty for 3. That's big. And 13 for Todd and 11 for Julian. They've got 6 to shoot.
Yeah, if you're Arkansas State, you keep attacking. Watch for 6 Todd, 5 Pinion. They ran the same amount of bounds. There he is.
What a pass from Felts on the inbounds. You just said it, Mark, and they're up by 14.
Yeah, Pinion's just smarter. It's that simple.
Danger. Blocked and fouled. And Arkansas State fans right behind us, you can hear him say, Danger. He's got a double-double.
Yeah.
Missed them both.
Credit that Arkansas State defense. They've been downright stingy.
Well, speaking of D, Memphis has to have something here on this possession, and instead called for the foul. And Haggerty picks it up. His second.
Turnovers. That's the only way they can get back into it right now. Lose him in the second half. And still able to take care of the ball well enough.
The rest of this game here for Arkansas State that lead it by 16 points. Their largest lead of the day has been 18. A long 3 by Rogers is no good. Danger, offensive board and a step today. Is this going to be enough for this group to pull off the biggest and highest ranked win in school history at number 16 Memphis? Haggerty misses, and they're just not getting the bounce today, right? Memphis, Mark. I mean, they've had some good look.
They've been unselfish. They've spread out the Memphis defense.
There's only been one loss in the season for this Memphis team. Remember, they beat UConn in overtime in Maui, beat Michigan State, lost to Auburn, the champs. Rogers scores, 14-point loss to Auburn, the only blemish on the schedule, and now here today, up against it against Arkansas State, as Haggerty picks up the foul, his third, but
he was catching the ball versus full court pressure right now. He wants to see more extension on their full court offense. He wants to see the ball in the middle more on their full court offense against that trapping zone press.
Haggerty blocked by Feltz, and it's all the way up to Pinion, and he scores it.
Wow.
Hunter for three. Nowhere near. Pinion's got the rebound. Arkansas State. 2:35 remaining with a 16-point lead here at Memphis.
18 Iowa, and today Surly wins in conference play and 7 overall. They won 20 games last season. Out of a really good guy who was babysitting him, put him on a wood-burning stove, third-degree burns. Somehow, those burns made him better because he didn't see it as a crutch. He saw it instead as a ladder. And this program's climbing the
22 from Pinion to lead the way. Dominguez with 19, 17 for Todd, 12 for Julian. Brian Hodson firing up the fans behind the bench.
Got a lot of Nate Oates in him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Fiery guy, former Nate Oates assistant. Is ranked as the #1 assistant in the country.
And his second year at Arkansas State has helped to engineer one of their best wins in school history. Rogers. Jourdain puts it in with 0.6 seconds to go. And that's it. Arkansas State with their highest ranked win in school history on the road at number 16 Memphis. 85-72 the final score here today.
This was a legitimate win for Arkansas State. They outplayed Memphis in every segment of the game.